welcome everybody to the official unveiling of Bravo the Bull. I'm really pleased to have you all here. This has been a project that came together pretty quickly over the last few months, and I think our guys have done a great job on it. There are a few people that I really want to thank. So I'm Dave Heath. I'm the Parks and Rec Superintendent for the city, and I've got to thank first and foremost the mayor. This was his brainchild. He did such an amazing job of seeing an opportunity for us to kind of brand ourselves here, and brought it all together for us. And I really want to thank Mayor Brady first and foremost. I want to thank Jack Hakem and the Parks and Rec Commission for coming up with the name Bravo the Bull. And for the record, Jack came up with that name a long time ago for this Bravo the Bull right here. And I want to thank Tom Brady. He's the artist that painted the bull for us. He did a fantastic job. You're going to see in just a few minutes. It's beautiful. Great job, Tom. And I want to thank my guys over here in the bright green safety shirts. We have over there, we've got Toby. Wave to the crowd, Toby. He did most of this, and Alex helped him with it too. And there's Alicio right there. He's a big part of it. And Kevin, he's our foreman. They did a great job, and we have more guys than that were involved. They're just not here right now. They did an amazing job. But without too much further ado, I want to introduce the mayor of Bullhead City, the guy that brought this idea to us, Mayor Tom Brady. Mayor Brady.
I want to welcome everybody here today for the unveiling of our newest art piece in Bullhead City, Bravo the Bull. You can see by just looking around what all amazing things are happening in Bullhead City right now, just on the land that we sit on. 2 years ago, you would not have recognized it from what it is today. We've now got the Laughlin Ranch Boulevard, which is brand new, a new extension that's going to help coordinate traffic patterns throughout our city. We've got our new beaches. Anybody's come down here on a summer weekday, you will notice that we are having thousands of people from California coming down and enjoying beautiful Colorado River here in Bullhead City. We're still working on our land exchange with the federal government. We hope to someday acquire much of this land in fee simple ownership so that we can do exactly what we want with it. And we envision that someday we might have a nice restaurant and a marina and some commercial facilities here that can really highlight the Colorado River and add to the economic development of our community. Today we are unveiling Bravo the Bull. This was an idea that was brought to us by one of our employees that said Jenner's Furniture is closing, and this bull has been sitting in the entrance of Jenner's Furniture ever since they opened. They gave us a terrific deal on the bull itself. And so we're not spending a lot of money. I know the city of Kingman just spent $12,000 on a lizard that's down by the train station. We didn't spend anywhere near that amount of money. And we're very proud that we're doing things economically, but I think we're doing them in a first-class manner. I would like to introduce Tom Brady, the artist who you will soon see how talented he is. But I got to thank Tom. He stepped forward and offered us a terrific price. I want to turn the microphone over to him just so he can say a few words.
Hey, thanks everybody for coming out this morning. I'm really excited to see how this thing looks out in the sunlight. I worked on it for about almost 2 months inside of my shop in not natural light, so it always looks different out in the sun, so I'm really excited about it. I want to thank Tom and Dave for bringing me in on this project, and the River Valley Art Guild I'm a member of. They were instrumental in helping me, achieve this goal of getting this thing done so we can all enjoy it for a lot of years. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Tom. Once again, I want to thank everybody for coming here. Bullhead City is on the move. Bullhead City is branding itself with a bull. We are not associated with a fish, as many people thought we were. That is a bull. It is not a fish. Bullhead City is now branded with a lovely entrance to one of our newest additions to Bullhead Community Park. So I want to thank you all for being here.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Yeah, I often give tours of Bullhead City to new employees, new commissioners, and people like that. And a lot of times I get the question, why is it called Bullhead City? And I wish I could show them. There's a rock out in the lake that is Bull's Head Rock, and you can't really see it that well anymore since the dam is here. And it never, in my opinion, really looked that much like a bull. But now we've got something right here that looks exactly like a bull. Trust me, when we unveil that thing, you're going to know it's Bullhead City. Projects like this don't come together just with a couple of people. They take people to have the vision and realize what it is that the community wants and what the community would be best served by, and the people that really represent that for us are our Parks and Rec Commission and the City Council. And I want to thank them. We've got 2 Parks and Rec Commissioners here today, and we've also have Vice Mayor Annette Wegman is here, Councilmember Steve D'Amico is here, Kathy Bruck is here, Sheila Schutz, and thank you all very much for coming. We really appreciate your support and leading the vision to make something like this happen. And another visionary that we have for the city that is working closely with me all the time to make really cool things like this happen is our city manager, Toby Cotter. Toby, you want to say a few words?
Good morning, everyone. Appreciate that. Of all the big things we're doing, this one became a little controversial just a few months ago because that big giant turtle over there. And Pokey stayed. The council agreed with the residents, and Pokey stays. Interestingly enough, there was a recent letter to the editor, and someone said Pokey needs a little touch-up. So our artist has also agreed to come touch up Pokey when it cools down. As Dave said, Bravo got his name about 18 years ago by one Jack Hakem, who wasn't even a council member at the time. He just moved from Calabasas, California, this big shot living on the river in Bullhead, and I meet this guy, and he says, oh, I know Chewbacca and C-3PO, and I'm like, oh, okay. But anyway, he said Bullhead City needs a mascot, and so he dug in his own pocket and bought Bravo for about $2,000 at the time, and he was just a resident of Bullhead City at the time. Came on to be our mayor and really was supportive of not only Bullhead City, but Bravo the Bull. And so when, as Mayor Brady said, here recently when this bull became available to the city, it was black. And it was sitting in Jenner's Furniture, $2,500 we picked it up for. And Mayor Brady said, it's just not perfect yet. It needs to have a little bit of a class to it, a little touch. And so, we've got a lot going on in the city, and I said, Tom, well, we just don't have the time to find the artist. So he actually took the time, found the artist, kind of did all the behind-the-scenes work. So, we got to give a lot of credit to Mayor Brady for this bull. Now, if you don't like it, well, you can give a lot of credit to Mayor Brady, too. I have seen it. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. This community will love it. We have a lot of tournaments and special events here. It is non-stop Pokey picture time when those teams are in town. If you ever get on Facebook or Twitter after a tournament, you always see everybody with the turtle. And that's always kind of weird, right? They're in Bullhead City taking pictures with a turtle. I have a vision now that there'll be a lot of teams taking their picture by this bull. Now, we also hope that people stay off the bull, so there's a little fence, but Steve D'Amico and I were just talking that we might have a few people try to jump on the bull. So we hope not. It might get a little hot in the summer. But it's a great addition. We don't have a lot of artwork in the city. There's a sundial that's right outside of City Hall that was commissioned with art money. There's the mural in the council chambers, a beautiful mural that was commissioned with art commission money. We have Pokey that was actually $56,000 that was donated to the city from a gentleman. He actually had it in his yard here in the community. And now a $2,500 bull that sits here. So we actually have about $5,000 left in the art fund, so we're not done yet. And if anybody would like to make a donation, 2355 Train Road, you can send us money to the art fund. We'll gladly take it. But we do appreciate all of you being here. Our former mayor, Jack Hakem, is going to come up and say a few words. He might try to embarrass me, but I think I'll get him if he says anything, because he's going to try to tell you that I was the first person to be inside of Bravo. Come on up, Jack. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Hakem, our former mayor and inventor of Bravo the Bull.
I don't know if I was the inventor, but I do know he was the first person in it. And I didn't have to beg him. Actually, it was at the Women's Council Parade. We had to debut him. I was not the one that named Bravo. So let me go on from here. And if you just bear with me. As a city councilman in 2002, I read that a number of cities had some sort of mascot to represent the city at various functions. I inquired and was told that no funding was available. I did some research and contacted a few companies and got several brochures and spotted the bull. The symbol for the bull was level-headed, stamina, stability, strength, helpfulness, determination, and confidence. That is who we the people are. So on December 2nd, the bull with no name arrived and made its appearance on December 9th, 2002 in the Women's Council Parade and the tree lighting ceremony. We know now who that person was that made the appearance. And he did a great job. He waved and everything, man. It was so cool. And no one was behind him to pick up anything. Then on December the 18th, 2002, we made it official by taking a vacant council seat as an introduction. That time, one of the council members was vacant, so we wanted to introduce him to the public. So Bravo the Bull came and took that seat. Do you remember that? Yeah, I think you do. And that's no bull on that day. It wasn't until January 2nd, 2003 that Bravo the name was chosen from 1,000 entries, which were submitted by the city elementary school district. I'm not the one that named them. And it was judged by the Bullhead City Clean and Beautiful Committee. Two students from Sunrise Elementary submitted the name Bravo. Ashley Garbania and Chris McLeod, both 8 years old at the time, and both received a $100 bill from me, and a $100 bill went to the school. Today, we unveil Bravo to remind us that our city will always have the stamina, the strength, the confidence, and determination to provide the best that it can to the citizens of our city. That's what Bravo represents. So thank you, Bravo. It was a pleasure doing this.
Thank you very much, Jack, and don't go too far. I need the mayor of Bullhead City and the former mayor. You're going to take the north end, he's going to take the south end, and they're going to unveil right now. So if everybody wants to come out around the sidewalk, we're going to do...
Get up there, Mayor.
Hey, Jack. Jack. Hey, Tom. Get Jack to stand on this side. Why you? Here? Jack, you stand there. Jack, stand right here. Jack. Hey, Jack. Jack. Come up here.
Everybody, refreshments are served. Help yourselves.
Right.
This is beautiful, man.
Now we're going to take the pictures with everybody. Everybody get up in front of Bravo right here so we can see it. No climax, just do it in front.
1, 2, 3.
There you go.